There's a belief out there for many people that doesn't really vibe well with me. It's a belief in something that's never been promised. It's a belief in something that can't be proven, and it is absolutely poisoning the well of what I consider to be the truth and freedom movement, and it has to stop. I mean, what's happened to the truth when the movement that we're trying to gain traction in is against the sea of lies and deception? It has a huge amount of those supposedly aiding its progression, spreading nothing but unfounded and quite literally absolute bullshit. I mean, where do I start? I've been told and seen many posts and groups out there not only spreading this unfounded disinformation, but also defending it like some kind of twisted Stockholm syndrome that they have. I mean, give your head a shake, you fools. This is not a battle for your ridiculous, entertaining fantasies, is it? Because that's what it's starting to look like. Let's start with the Guantanamo Bay executions that have seen the Clintons, apparently, and Obama and Biden and Bill Gates and Fauci and many, many more tried and now dead. When questioned, we're told that the ones we're seeing are clones now, but not just clones, clones wearing curfew ankle bracelets because they need to be tracked because they're very naughty people. You got to be kidding me, right? Really? Do you, watching this now, believe that all these people have been taken to Guantanamo Bay and executed? And it's all hidden from us? But some people know, and apparently the secret's out. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I fucking really believe that. Then there's the people who can't save themselves and are so weak-minded that they think Q is in control and the military and Trump are coming to save us. And as an additional bonus, there is, of course, millions of tons of gold and something called Nazara or Jazara, which belongs to you and me. So we're actually multi-billionaires. So don't be sweating about your mortgage payments or the fact that everything's become unaffordable at the moment. We're so rich, you wouldn't believe. Please tell me that you're not that stupid to believe this stuff. Prior to receiving your gold, of course, although we're being told this by these scamming shitbags that they want us to set up a quantum financial system account. Yeah, that sounds great. QFS is the initials that they're using. Whatever you do, don't fall for this. Um, because again, you're going to lose. If you've lost money in a scam before, this is exactly the same. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people out there not only believing it, but they're falling for the scam that's going on. And these people are out there to take your money. So please don't believe them whatsoever. Also, if you fell for the safe and effective, and you're suffering for this con as well, maybe you've got an illness now or side effects, then the next con that has been touted out around there are these med beds that are coming. Um, you just apparently lie in them and it cures you by frequency. But believe me, Raymond Rife could have told you how that worked out for him. So don't fall for it again. If people are telling you to invest in med beds and send them money and join things, just really think about it, people. It's getting absolutely insane. You see, here's a deliberate destabilization technique at play. Um, this is quite high up the chain that these rabbit holes have been created for people to go down and believe. I mean, how many dates have you been given for a financial collapse? Or the 10 days of darkness as well? That's another one. Maybe it's just the hopes that the Epstein and Diddy's lists are going to be exposed properly and we get to see all the people. But until then, you'll receive a list from the very same people that want you to believe everything else that we've talked about here as well. It's become an opportunist and celebrity show for most, seeing this as entertainment. People go online, they go onto some of these websites. I mean, some of the stuff I see on before it's news and different places like that, and I get sent on a daily basis by people out there. It's just unbelievable. It's like I just look at it and I think, you may have woken up in the past 4 or 5 years with what's gone on, but now you're going to believe anything that's put in front of you. This is on a daily basis, and it's gone to a new level as far as I can see, beyond the gossiping housewives of what we used to see in the olden days. I mean, stop for a moment now, please, just to reflect on what you're doing. Is it productive, or is it actually damaging to the future of mankind? Because if we're all out there and we're all sharing these things and we're saying, oh, look at this, it's doing nothing to move forward in a positive direction, is it? I mean, have you lost all hope and fallen into a hole you can't get out of, and this is your coping mechanism or something? I mean, giving away your power to others in the hope of being saved is not the solution. I know times are tough, and yet it's likely that it is going to get worse, but stand up and fight. Please don't die on your knees and don't be there begging and don't be led down the path like the Pied Piper just because you liked what you're hearing, these little stories of all this going on. Stop believing it, people. I'm all for the truth, but everything has to be backed by evidence. Always ask for the evidence. You know what we say on the Atlantic Underground: believe nothing and question everything. And that's what you should be doing. If you want to be part of the solution, if you want to be productive, please tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, or help you God. Enough of the games, people. We have many battles to win, and that is how we'll eventually win this war. Don't be the reason we lose by spreading disinformation, lies, and absolute fictional fantasies of all this going on. And yeah, it might be nice to think that that would happen, but in reality, it's not happening. We've still got the fight of our lives ahead of us. Together, we should stand, absolutely stand together, because otherwise, divided we fall. And this is just a little message from me, because I see it every day. These absolute bullshit stories that people want me to believe. I think you're smarter than that. The moment you see it, you should say, no way. Not without the evidence. As we always say here, believe nothing and question everything. Take care, everyone.